quickly tell me what all we have studied in yesterday's lecture. All those who were present in yesterday's lecture, not yesterday, day before yesterday, at second. Tell me, quick. Shall I take the names or any representative in the class? Very easy terms we have seen learned yesterday on Saturday. Quick. Is this slide visible? Everyone have their notebooks pen with them? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
First tell me which book have you purchased? Show me in your camera. I am referring this book. I have earlier also told you. Hurry up. Show me in your cameras. The front page of the book. Which book you all are referring? Quick. Latest edition 2020? Dinesh. Okay. Great. Syllabus should match, right? Any books, any author you can take the book. So let's come to our slide. What is written over here? Have we discussed it? All those who are new to the class, I am again repeating for them. I'll quick the slides for all those who have their first class today. Clear? And all those who are continuously attending the lectures, for them it will be a revision session. Clear? So, the first slide here is Internet Fundamentals. This is the first topic of our book, that is computer science. Okay? So first topic, Internet Fundamentals. See, here image shows simple. What is there? There are two computers. A connectivity is shown over here. Simple, right? Next. Now, what is the term Internet? Rishika, quick beta. I need a quick revision for all those who are new to the class.
Yes, ma'am. Internet is a vast network that connects all computers within all over the world. Through internet, people can communicate each other from different places through different medias.
Clear? So simple terms, what is internet? Internet, you know, everything around the world is based on it. Yes? Whenever you talk to someone, whether you send any kind of email, all that is related to internet. Without internet, there is nothing. In today's era, you attend your online classes with the help of internet facility. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So here the slide is, all those who are attending the first class, take a notebook, put today's date and start noting the things. These things are written in the books also, but they are given in detail. You're quite grown-up students, you know how to make notes. Yes or no? Or shall I do spoon feeding for you? You know what things to write, what things to note, right? I'm there to explain the things. Yes? The internet is a vast network that connects computers all over the world. Simply as stated earlier, it connects computers which are located all over the world. Example I have given you earlier also. Again, I'm quoting those examples. One computer is located in Europe. The other is located in India. How these two computers will communicate with the help of internet. Right? So connects computers all over the world. Through the internet, people can share information and communicate from anywhere with an internet connection. Whenever connection is set up, communication is easy. Yeah. Quick, moving towards the next slide. Because we have covered all these in the two lectures. I'm again repeating the things for all those who are attending their first class. So no one will miss his or her lecture, right, in future. This is showing the connectivity, how internet works, how the world revolves around the things. Again, the applications of internet. Who will quick explain the applications of internet? Ishan? Dishan? Dishan? All those who have off their cameras, quickly on them. Or shall I remove you from the group? Sajan, Ritika, Shivansh, quick. Anmol, on your camera. Ankush, Rana, Arush. Okay, you have attended the 2 lectures. So quickly tell what are the applications of internet. Images are in front of you. If you don't get any pointers, you can look at the images and quote the examples. Tell me the examples or the applications. Vanshika,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me the
Ma'am, internet is used for communication, for searching the things, uh, and to send the emails.
Okay, good. Yes. So any kind of work which includes the connectivity, which includes the communication part, right? All those are connected with the help of internet. Here you can see the applications. Online shopping करते हैं सभी? Online shopping पता है क्या होती है? ये है ना? Arush? Yeah, this is the application. Searching is the application, right? Browsing, communicating with people around the world, right? All the things which revolve around the world, which makes communication easier, that is internet. Then we have discussed this in the last lecture, the term internet, right? The term internet, or in short, the net. Network of networks. What we call this? Network of networks is the largest computer network in the world. What is this? It's the largest computer network in the world. That connects. Why largest? Because we're talking about world. So we are using the term largest. It connects billions of people around the world. Okay? The word internet comes from combination between intercommunication and connection and network. So internet is formed with the help of 2 words. The first word is interconnection. Earlier also I have explained these 2 terms. Interconnection and connection between what? Between various networks. Okay? So network, so you can note down the things. You can note down the things, right? Internet. All those who have earlier noted down, there's no use, right? So internet, it is formed with the help of 2 words. Interconnection plus network. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So here, network, we talked about 2 words, interconnection and network, right? So now what is a network? Network is a collection of computers and devices connected through communication channels. I have in detail explained these 2 terms. What a communication channel is, what a transmission medium is. So now all those who are present in the previous lecture are going to tell me what do you mean by transmission medium, what do you mean by a communication channel. Shall I take the name? Any representative? कौन बता रहा है? See, I'm not familiar to you guys right now. All those who will respond me in the class, I will be familiar with those lessons, right? So it depends on you whether you want to give the responses. I will tell the response because all those who are attending the first class, I'm here to give them the details. But I need the answers from all those who have attended the first and second lecture. Quick, tell me, Ansh. Good, beta, tell. What do you mean by a transmission media? The word here you can see transmission media. What do you mean by this?
Ma'am, a pathway that can transmit information from a sender to a receiver.
Yeah, good. A pathway. Okay. So what a pathway? What do you mean by pathway? What are the types of transmission media? First is that. Told you earlier. Types of transmission media. See, I'm again repeating the things for all those who are attending the first class. I won't do these just again and again. Clear? So regularly attend your classes. Transmission media. Two types. Ansh, repeat again, beta. Loud.
Wired and wireless.
Okay. Wired and wireless. Wired media. Second one is the wireless media. So now, simply the word suggests wired media means it includes the wires. Okay. The communication which is set up, which includes the involvement of the wires, the cables, cords, right? All those are categorized under the type wire. The second is the wireless. Simply, no use of wires. Can you quote me any kind of example of the wired media and the wireless media? Anyone? Anyone can quote me?
Wired computer, wireless laptops and mobiles.
Okay. Earlier also I have given you the example. You're talking to someone, right? With the help of your cell phone. So that is a mobile phone you're using. That's a wired media or wireless media. The communication that is said using the phone, mobile phone, that is a wired media or wireless media.
Wireless.
Wireless media. Clear?
Wireless.
Wireless. See. Good. And wired media. Wired media. Ankush Rana on a camera. Avantika on a camera. Shivansh, quick. Ishita beta.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the example of a wired media? Any simple example.
I'm computer.
Loud.
I'm computer.
Computer. So how it is a wired media? If you're connecting something to it, right? LAN, printer, right? Connection is
Yes,
found.
ma'am.
How a connection is found between a printer and a computer? You gave the example, right? Suppose this is a printer. Ishita told this is a computer. Okay. You want some printout of any kind of any hard copy or any document. So how will you get it? You get like this? No. You first need to have a connectivity between these two. A network has to be formed. Then only a communication would be possible, right? So this communication is possible. This is the transmission media. Transmission media oblique, you can call it as a communication channel. Why communication channel? Because you are allowing communication between two things. User 1, user 2. I have given you 2-3 names for these. Quick, tell me what are the names of user 1?
Sender.
Sources, input.
sender, sink, sorry, not sink, sender, source, okay, sender oblique source,
Input.
and user to input also good, input, and user to
Receiver.
Sync,
Output.
receiver,
And
output.
send.
sink, output, and one more.
Receiver.
Clear? So this is a wired media. Which transmission media we are talking here? Wired. Transmission media is also called as the communication channel. A channel is formed, right? Okay, done with the things? All those who are attending the first lecture, there is the need to note down the things. All those who have earlier also attended this, there's no need. Okay, so here network is the collection of computers and devices connected through communication channels and transmission media, which allows to share resources. What kind of resources? Tell me. Which resources? Hardware, software, data information. What are the examples of hardware resources? I have given you the examples earlier also. Hardware example right now also quoted: printers, scanners, right? Speakers, any hardware connection you are making. Then the software, whatever applications you are using, right? Any kind of software, right? Which you are using. It is based on the application. Then data information, what data you are providing as an input to the system. And generally nobody owns the internet. Internet किसी एक का है? नहीं ना?
No, ma'am.
Everyone in the world is using that. You can't do it. Internet is mine only. I'll only use it. Is that the case? No? Okay. The vast collection of computer networks which form and act as a single use networks for transport of data and messages across distances, which can be anywhere from the same office to anywhere else. Simple. Communicating a message from one place to anywhere to any computer situated in any part of the country. Yeah. So now a short history. Internet. How it is right? Earlier, ARPA, Advanced Research Project Agency, right? These things, there's no need to remember these things, right? You just need to know. These are not a part of the syllabus, right? I'm just telling you so that because you're studying computer, you should know. Yeah? Then in 1969, 2nd January 1969, a computer network was formed, right? Experiment was started to forming a computer network. When 2nd January 1969. Then new concepts were further evolved. What is a server? What are its importance? Why there's a need for a server, right? Because a network was formed in 1969, so that network has to be put into functionality. So there was a need of servers. Even if one or two nodes destroyed, that will not affect the network. But even if one or two net connections or nodes were destroyed, it won't affect the network. Why? Give me the answer of this last slide. Even if one or two nodes destroyed, that will not affect the network. Why? Tell why it will not affect the network. अंश चल क्यों अफेक्ट नहीं करेगा? अनमोल why it will not affect? we have other networks in operation. Yes or no? अगर एक भी सिस्टम खराब हो जाता है, इंफॉर्मेशन आना बंद हो जाती है इन अ नेटवर्क.
Yes, ma'am.
Read this last line. Even if one or two nodes destroyed, that will not affect the network. It's not affected because we have other also things operating. Clear? So even if one node is not working, we can gather the information from other nodes. Is that the case? Yes or no? We can gather?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? Yes. So that is the function of a network. Why network is important? Because even if one node is not working, we can use the information with the help of other nodes, which are forming the network. Then, 1982, the word internet started. When? 1982. 1986, first freenet created in East Western Reserve University. Okay, this was a freenet, a net which can be used by anyone. 1991, US government allowed business agencies to connect to internet. So then network got restricted, right? आप लोग नेट यूज करते हो, फ्री में मिलता है सबको, मिलता है फ्री में in today's era. Do you use the network free of cost in today's era? No, na? So, how it can, earlier it was free net, when 1986. 1991, US government allowed business agencies to connect to internet. They restricted this term internet. Only business agencies could connect to internet when 1991. Now, all people can connect to internet and improve their life and work quality. Right now, everyone, even a child, is familiar with the term internet. He also knows how to search things in YouTube, right? How to search Google, anything, right? So internet is known to each and every one in today's era. The internet support various aspects in our life, right? Aspects means internet is helpful in today's application. Any kind of work you do, example, you are attending your online classes. It is possible only with the help of internet, right? Next is interesting slide. You should be familiar with the space. Who is he? Tell me, who is he? क्या लिखा है? Who is the person in the slide? Tell अंश क्या लिखा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is the person in the slide?
Ma'am, father of internet.
Father of internet. And what is the name of that father?
Winton Cerf.
Winton Cerf. Note this. Write in your notebook. You should know this. The first chapter deals with internet fundamentals. So you should know who is the father of internet. Father of internet, Winton Cerf. Clear? Written? Whenever any quiz is there, when image quiz is there, right? Image is shown to you. Will you be able to visualize that? Who is this person? Or the name is given and you have to tell by the picture, right? See his face, recognize it. He is father of internet. Yes? Next, how to connect to internet. See, this whole is the connectivity. These are the wires. Computer, home computer is there. Telephone line, power supply which you are getting, right? Internet connection here, router. LAN is connected. Cable modem is there. Router is there. Router is used to distribute this internet connectivity to any part of your house, right? whenever you are using the connection. So through this router, you are using the broadband also, right? Landline connection also, computer also. Clear this image? Next is the advantages of internet. So you earlier studied the term what is the internet. Now what all are the advantages? First, communication easier, right? Research, education, right? Education. You all are doing education right now. All people are utilizing internet, right? To search things, to search any kind of lecture, search any kind of activity, right? Financial transactions, online transactions, banks are using internet for updates, right? Any kind of updates, news, right? Written
Yes, ma'am.
the things.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt, anyone till now? These are simple terms. I don't think any doubt. Anyone?
No, ma'am.
Next is disadvantages of internet. Earlier we started with the advantages. Anything in the world have their pros and cons. Means anything in the world have advantages as well as disadvantages. Yeah. So here, disadvantage of internet. First is theft of personal. Means internet is used by all people around the world. So there is any kind of information can be leaked or hacked by any hackers are there, right? So information can be leaked, spamming is there, means they can change the code, right? Even if one code is altered, the whole information gets changed. Malware threats, social isolation, obesity and depression, right? More advantages and disadvantages are there. I have taken only one of them. Yeah? Noted the things. Shall I move on to the next slide? Yes or no? Internet, you all are familiar. What was internet? We have studied internet. Now, apart from internet, we have the next term that is intranet. Before internet, there is one more term, information technology. All those who are having this book or other book also, in Dinesh also, you can see this topic, information technology and internet, right? So what is information technology? Information technology is the application of computer. Write this down. It's not included in this slide. Information technology is the application of computer and telecommunications equipment to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data, often in the context of a business or other enterprise. I'm repeating again. Information technology, in short, call it as IT, is the application of computer and telecommunications equipment to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data, often in the context of a business or other enterprise. Written everyone, or shall I repeat again? सबने लिख लिया?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is IT? It is the application. किसकी application होती है? Computer की. किस लिए use की जाती है? Just to store any kind of information or to retrieve the information which is stored. Retrieve होता है वापस लेना, right? Transmit right? Any information which has entered to the computer, it has to be transmitted further, right, to other station and manipulate data. Manipulate means to convert the data in other forms, right? So IT is the application of computer and telecommunications. Internet is a worldwide collection of network that links millions of business, government offices, right? All these are the examples or applications given in the book. Data is transferred over the internet using servers. Servers will study further, which are computers that manage network resources and provide centralized storage area and files, which are computers that can access the contents of the storage area. The data travels over communication lines. पता है बताया मैंने आपको डेटा कैसे ट्रैवल करता है over communication lines. Each computer or device on a communication line has a numeric address called an IP. पहले बताया ना what is the IPs? प्रोटोकॉल पढ़ाया था फर्स्ट चैप्टर में, फर्स्ट लेक्चर में, सॉरी प्रोटोकॉल पढ़ाया था ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
जिन्होंने फर्स्ट लेक्चर अटेंड कर रहे हैं, जो फर्स्ट लेक्चर अटेंड कर रहे हैं, और those quickly tell them what protocol is. कौन बताएगा अपने क्लासमेट्स को what do you mean by a protocol? क्विक बेटा.
Sets of rules followed by a computer.
Loud. Anmol, everyone, all those in the class, on your cameras, quick. Protocol is a set of rules. कौन से rules? जो follow कर रहे होते हैं कोई भी information transfer करने के लिए, right? कि उस information को कैसे transfer करना है, कहाँ तक, right? There are two types of protocols formed: TCP, Transfer Control Protocol, and IP, Internet Protocol. Transfer means how the information is to be transferred. Transfer Control Protocol. This Internet Protocol. What is Internet Protocol? What does it tell? It is written in a book also. Each computer or device on a communication line has a numeric address which is called an IP. Internet Protocol. तो Internet Protocol क्या हुआ? It is a numeric address. जो क्या बताता है? किसी भी information का address बताता है कि वो कहाँ पर stored है computer पर. Numeric address. Each computer or device on a communication line has a numeric address called Internet Protocol. Okay? The text version of which is called a domain name. अब Internet Protocol लग गया पता क्या होता है? It is the numeric address. इसका कोई भी कंप्यूटर जो communication line के ऊपर situated है उसका address बताता है ये. अब इसी का जो टेक्स्ट वर्जन होता है किसका? इस एड्रेस का एड्रेस होगा ये इस फॉर्म में 119.2.4.111.214 इस फॉर्म में होता है ये एड्रेस होता है, राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
इसी का जो टेक्स्ट वर्जन होता है, टेक्स्ट वर्जन और टेक्स्ट फॉर्म यू कैन टेल, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? डोमेन नेम system. DNS. DNS is